Friends, I've been streaming 4 to 5 days a week on Twitch now for just about 9 months, and let me tell you, I've only missed a handful of streams for, said emergencies and apocalypses, but I have never taken a stream off for vacation. As much as I love doing this, streaming gets tiring sometimes. So while I take my 3-day vacation to the great cities of Duford, Petalburg, and Slateport, I messaged my good friend Sass if he'd be interested in taking my place on stream instead. Sass happily accepted, and well, the rest is history. Also, over 80% of you watching the videos aren't subscribed. Click the subscribe button right now. It helps me out a ton so that maybe I can do this full time one day. Hopefully. I think. Anyways. Today you will witness me paint this canvas that you see right here. It is an empty canvas right now, but it will be filled by the time we finish tonight's stream. I want to fill it with your faces, your treasures, the things you adore, the things you desire. Shall I make my entrance? Hello, 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 hello. Hi. Hi. One moment. How is everybody? How is everybody doing today? It's great to see you. My name is Sexy Artist Sguy. I am here to do some painting. The first thing you must do as an artist, before anything, just like in a kitchen, you must put your apron on. So here, I have an, not my thing, hold up. I have an apron I must grab. If I can find it. You see the paint? Take it all out. So I have brown, I have blue, so many different colors. This green, look, so many, just take it all out. You know why? Because you don't need any of it. We're not gonna be painting with paint. If everyone painted with paint, are they really an artist? No. That's what we're here to learn. If you want to be different, you must use different tools. So now, mid-vacation, I decide to pop in and see what Sass is up to. After all, I invited him as a guest on my channel, so it's my responsibility to check in on him and see how things are going. I think. Of course, the second I get into the stream, I get hit with the Twitch ad. So I bust out $4.99, or free for those who have Twitch Prime, and subscribe so that I can watch Sass ad-free each month and sadly monitor the chaos that he's about to create. This right here, it is what you're going to cover your entire canvas with, because you need it to be covered in icy hot. Do you know why? Because this is about to be a fire painting.
Are we ready? It's time. You take it and you rub it across the entire canvas. This is what we call top coat, but instead of getting top coat after you get your nails done, you put the top coat on before.
Alright, next, now that we have it covered in icy hot, I think there's one more thing we need to add before we can continue. Has anyone here been to a college party? Yeah? No? Perhaps? You know the thing? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. So you're gonna pour the spindrift on it. You're gonna let it slide down, and then you're gonna end it off in your mouth. I should pour it down lower here so that people see. Pour your spindrift on it. Look. So give me 1 second. I must clean up this mess. So far, look at our canvas. Isn't it so perfect? Isn't it so perfect? Look. So far, we have a canvas filled with personality. So please get your chalk out. Do you ever use any color on any of your paintings? Kayla, please. White is a color. So now, what does everyone's canvas look like? It should look like this. Like I said, art is objective. There's nothing subjective about art. Art is objectively good or objectively bad. If your canvas does not look like this right now, then you're doing something wrong. This is acrylic white paint. Most artists put this on paintbrushes. You just take the paint and you put it on the canvas. And I prefer if you do it like circles. Circle time. Circle. It's stuck, hold up. It's a thick clump. Hold up. When you finish this, the canvas should be white. right? The canvas should be white with maybe some clumps. I got paint on the ground. I love that for me. So now that we've done this, you're going to take this and you're going to write your name in it. Because the most important thing of any painting is your signature. It has no worth unless you have your signature in it, right? So now you do 3 strokes. Mine is Sexy Artist Sguy, otherwise known as SAS. S. A. S. Perfect. Just like that. This piece right here is worth $50,000. People tell you that you should wash your hands for cleanliness. Well, I tell you, don't do that because you want to look messy. You want to go in when you sell this piece, because I'm here to teach you the business of selling art pieces as well, and you go in and you tell them, this is worth $50,000. Do you want it or not? When you are painting something, sometimes you want to add a little bit of different, like there is no blue on here, right? But what you can do is you put some of it on your hands, you rub it in, and then you show up and you're like, hi, my name is Sexy Artist Sguy. I'm here to sell you this painting. Clearly, there is no blue on this image, but why are his hands blue? And that we call curiosity. So at this point, Sass has finished his first painting, and I'm freaking out because within an hour of him being here, he spilled paint on my floor and has spindrift all over my streaming setup. So I go into I need to get home before he finishes his next 2 paintings mode, because I just realized this was a really bad idea. Like, a really bad one. No, seriously. It was a really bad idea. Finger painting. This is the method we're doing. So everyone, what have I taught you about paint? Where do I pour the paint? In your mouth. Well, kinda. You're missing a step before in my mouth. On the toothbrush is wrong. Armpits is wrong. Good job. Good tries. It goes on the canvas. So let's do it. You always want to make a circle. Because look, now it's already here. We already made half of our painting. Now we just got to turn it into a bird. You see what I'm saying? Let's start with this. Let's do the pinky. We make the S. Look at that. You see how the bird's coming together? Now you do the A. See? Now you do the S again. The first step is the hardest and most important step. We're getting very close to a pigeon. The next step is to turn this upside down. The subtle legs. Subtle legs. Look at that. Oh my god. Look at this. How beautiful. This right here is a pigeon with legs. Now with that said, I want to add more to this painting. Is there anything else that you all would like me to do to it in order to shape it into something else? What else would you like me to paint? Add some fuzz. I want this pigeon to be a fairy. Okay, fine. Some fuzz. Look at that. Isn't it so beautiful? And there we go. Look at the progress we made. It's a fuzzy bird now. So much fuzz. I'm signing it. Whoever gets this work is going to love this so much. So I have signed my work. It says Sexy Artist Sguy in the top corner. Because it does not have my name, the price jump has gone up to $100,000. I don't know if you saw, but I actually worked really hard on this painting. In fact, I used so many different colors that you didn't even get a chance to see. And therefore, because of that, this now costs $5 million. Would you still like to buy it? Oh my gosh, it's like I don't know if you could tell, but I added another color to the painting. So obviously that means I worked harder. Would you still like this painting for $10 million? My tax refund was only for $9 million, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, Effector. It so happens that I just ruined the painting with my hand, and now there's my blood stains on it. Would you like to still buy this at a discounted rate of $9 million? I think you should consider, since I've ruined the painting with my hands. This is how you make art, everybody. This is how you make art. Because this looks very similar to Patrick Star from SpongeBob SquarePants, I'm sure I could get sued. Because of that, I would need to have to pay for my lawsuit prices. So let's start out at a very small cost of $25 million. In order to make sure that this is a nice fresh work of canvas so that we can paint, how should we do this? Does anyone remember? We've been teaching the lesson all day. What do we do? Where do we put the paint? On the canvas. Okay, perfect. Let's put it on the canvas. Look at this. Okay, perfect. This is the last painting of the night before we end things. Also, this is such a pretty color. Sidebar, this is gonna be such a pain to clean up later. I wish you could see the mess that I've made. Can't you tell? It looks just like a rat. And last but not least, make the smile. And this right here is Ratatouille the rat. What makes art wonderful is when you make it abstract. So because this is too obvious that it's a rat, I think it's better that you smudge it all in. Everyone do it with me. If you were painting at home, smudge in the art, okay? Because abstract art sells better. So, smudge it in, smudge it in. Smudge in the art. Because like I said, abstract art sells better. This is the mint canvas. Look how well that looks. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Y'all, thank you so much for art lessons today. I hope you all enjoyed. Please tell me you loved that. I hope that experience was wonderful. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me today. I'll see you all shortly in the future. Sexy Sguy, artist Sguy is out.
So yeah, I got home late and he had already ended stream, but we learned a really valuable life lesson. Don't take vacations. Just be a full-time streamer. We don't need breaks. Who am I kidding? Joking. Please take breaks whenever you need them. Seriously, it's important. Thanks for watching and well, peace out, peeps.